Hello YouTube. Decided to do a little video on my charger, more on the electronics a little bit. It's a nice cool day here. Just cleaned up real nice. So I want to show you what the entertainment is like in the inside of the car. So this one has the wireless doors. You just stick your hand under to open the door. Alright, let's take a look inside. Alright. So obviously you have to have your keys on you, but just push to start when you put your foot on the brake. Alright. Takes a little second to come on. Let's turn that down really quickly. Alright, just want to show you some of the features, kinda. So let's get this camera to focus. I mean, obviously you have the radio right here with the FM, the AM, Sirius XM. It also has kind of like a built-in hard drive. So if I'm listening to like Sirius XM, for instance, I can hit the replay button, hit pause, and it'll pause the live radio. It'll do that for up to like 2 or 3 hours, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely comes in handy, especially when you hear a song that you want to, rewind to. And you just rewind up here by using the rewind or fast forward, or you can just kind of slide back and forth and then hit play when you're ready. Now when you turn off the car, it's gonna erase, so if you turn off the car, you're gonna have to start all over again. The player has a couple of different functions. If you have a DVD in there, and I think I have a DVD in here, let's see if it'll play. Yeah, I do. I have a DVD in there, like some Martin Lawrence DVD. You just choose source, and you go from disc to Bluetooth, SD card, USB, and auxiliary. So the disc is going to be down here. Alright, your Bluetooth obviously is built inside. Auxiliary is going to be in your not your glove compartment, but the middle console right here. And USB is in the middle console as well as auxiliary. Okay, and your SD card is going to be right here, where you can put your SD card full of songs. Now this one that I have is a RT Max, so it has all the features except for the sunroof, as you can see. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. You have the controls, and they only control the heated seats, high and low on both sides, heated steering wheels, and screen on and off. Alright, then we have the climate. Now the climate has redundancies. What I mean by that is, let's say you turn on the climate, everything you can do on here, you can do the main functions down here, such as turning it up, the heat up and down, turning on the AC, recirculating the air, and rear and front defrosters. And this is traction control over here, so that's how that works. Let's see here. Alright, so the next thing is the nav. Hold on. Now the way the nav works, you have to keep it updated. It's like a $50 to renew the subscription or get new maps. That's how that works. But you just click on map, and it'll show you basically how Garmin GPS would use. I believe this one uses Garmin as well, but it'll show you where you're at, and you just type in your destination, and you can do it via the controls on the steering wheel with a little virtual assistant here. This is for the phone. Let's see here. This is cruise control. Alright, so this right here is basically all your phone functions. You can kind of have like a top faves up here. I don't have my phone. Well, my phone, I'm using it right now, so it's not connected. But you can have like a faves right here, where all of your favorites are up here. And scrolling over to more, these are where your Sirius XM features are. Like you can look up nearby gas prices, movie listings, sports. I have no need for that, so it's not enabled. So it's probably gonna ask me to subscribe if I do it. Okay, actually it is activated. Alright, didn't know that. Learn something new every day. But this is all based on your connection with Sirius XM, and they give you a free 6-month subscription. At least that's what I've been using. So, and that's basically it. That's how the navigation system works, how the electronics work, and how the infotainment work. The screen is like an 8.4 inch screen, so man, it's way big enough for you to use. I like the updated interior. I mean, this is kind of like what they have in the new 2015-16 chargers, with a few exceptions like the shifter and things like that. But for the most part, and just to give you a glimpse of this right here, this is basically your heads-up display. Now, it's not the same as the heads-up display in the glass, but you know, this is basically your main display you're looking at when you're driving. So I'll show you a couple of things on there. You have your vehicle speed, obviously that's what you're going to be using every day. You have your trip information, you know, how long a trip, stuff like that. You have your tire pressure to make sure your tires are at the right pressure. Let's see here, vehicle info. You have your coolant, oil temperature, and I think I was going the wrong way. Yep, and that is about it. And what else do we have? You have your messages. These are like, actually, if anything goes wrong with the car and the car needs to tell you something, it'll be in the messages. And you can turn off the menu altogether, and that looks like this. Basically it goes black and it shows you the parking through drive. And that is about it. All right guys, thanks for watching and subscribe.